proceed. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to another episode of Modern Minecraft. Last episode, what we did was we built the warehouse, kind of, which we can technically expand on if we need to. I actually need to move all the storage into here now that I can, but that's gonna wait because I wanna do something today. So there's the music. Here's what we're gonna build today. I was thinking that it would be good to build some kind of other store. And I think I'm gonna build a candy store. And I have an idea. I have kind of an idea of how I want this to be. We'll see if I can manage it. Fun fact, I recorded Half-Life before I recorded this. I don't know why I did that, I just did. I did that out of order. Oops. I don't know. I guess I have been a little out of it lately. But everything's gonna be fine. In fact, I kind of want to talk about it a little bit today while we build stuff, which I would need to do now. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I know what I want to do now. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna build this out of. I know. And it's gonna involve going somewhere that I have not been in a very long time, which I guess it's kind of nice, actually. I think it's fitting that we're going to this place. Now, let's just go there and like do this. So what I want to talk about today is I guess it's a kind of a continuation of my discussion on the last Minecraft beta video, which I guess I was gonna save for this one, but I'm glad I did that when I did, because a lot can change in a few days, and I've done a lot of introspection, and I've done a lot of thinking, and it's hard to explain, right, all this is, but I don't know where this minecart has been, by the way. I haven't seen it in like a year. I don't know, a year, it's a bit exaggerative. I don't know where this minecart is. I don't have it, do I? I don't have it. It doesn't matter, we're not even going that far. Who needs any of that stuff when you have Elytra anyway? Oh my god, there's not one but two regal lords of the ancient ancestors underground. That's really weird. Okay. As I was saying, the topic of today, by the way, we're going to the end. Because we are kind of approaching the end, in all honesty. And, god, man, how do I talk about this? Okay. So what we're going to do is mine endstone, because I want to build this building out of endstone. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. I kind of forgot about that. Hey. We're just going to mine down here. This is, nah, I'll mine on top. I'll mine up here. I'm not going to even go to the chorus fruit zone, because like I don't even want to risk going through those portals. They freak me out. So, what are we going to talk about today while we have Enderman yapping in our ear? Well, like I said, I've done a lot of introspection, and I've done a lot of thinking, and, oh man, God, it's so hard to discuss this, especially just without, like, taking some time to gather my thoughts. I think what sucks most is that I literally had this whole conversation to myself in the kitchen earlier, and that's a thing I do that sucks. I'll, like, think of something I want to say on a video, and then I'll just say the entire thing to myself in real life. And then in my brain, it's like, oh, I already did that. I had that discussion already. Oh, man, what am I going to talk about in the video I now have to record? No, I don't know. But I didn't say anything. I was just talking to myself earlier, but it's so hard to, because I was so in the mood for it, too. It's like I gotta like, grasp it again. It's really hard. It's really difficult. I guess that's the commentary woes. But, yeah. I don't actually think I need to get that much of this stuff, but I'm just going to anyway. I love this place, I really do. It's so beautiful. It's just, oh my god, it's so pretty here. That really is just like my background. I didn't intend for that. It's not a reference to this. It's something I made myself, but it literally is like the exact same purple static thing. Well, yeah, I guess it has to be that way. I don't want it to be blue, and I don't know any other color like that, so whatever. Anyway, where was I? I guess I've done some thinking. Man, okay. Oh, this is a good. Okay, this was the analogy that I was working with that I think actually fits very, very well. And I may or may not have only come up with it because I've had a lot of, like, Souls stuff on my mind. Dark Souls or whatever. Elden Ring. But my goal was to become a Lord of Cinder. That doesn't make any sense. It's a metaphor, okay? I was ready and willing to... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't start there. Maybe I shouldn't start there. I think I'm entering a new era. I think there's an entirely new era starting, because the impossible happened. For as long... I would try to become a Lord of Cinder for as long as... I felt it was... I guess something that I don't know, I don't even know why. I don't know why. I can't explain why. I don't know why. Okay? I guess I wanted to... Okay, I saw myself in someone else. I saw a lot of myself in someone else, and it made me realize, it made me think about, like, you know, like, oh, I feel like I could do this kind of stuff, and, I mean, I've always wanted to, but it's like, I don't know, I guess I thought, okay, streaming was something that I hadn't really even actually considered very much. Like, I've watched some streamers throughout the years, but not really that many, and to me, it felt very different to something that I would actually want to do. But that changed one day, you know, it changed, and it was like, oh, you know, actually, this is like a thing people do, and it's like, oh my god, I would love to do this kind of thing. The internet changed, streaming changed 4 years ago. There's no sugarcoating it. Everything is different now. It just works differently. And I was like, I'm all for it, you know, I love what this is, and I love everything about it, and it's like, oh my god, I feel like whatever I would have to do to become this person in my own way, right? Whatever I would have to do, whatever I would have to sacrifice to kind of have a place like this for myself, to do what I want to do, and to have fun, and with people that you know, with people like myself and all that, like, for all of these things to just add up and just be so, it's just like so perfect. I would give anything, you know? And I spent a lot of time, you know, thinking about maybe some far off, you know, ultimate climactic project by the end. But that's what I spent 2 years thinking about and not doing anything. And then I was like, okay, you know what? No, this isn't... I needed to do something, right? I needed to make a change. So I started uploading videos, and I'm not going to go through this history again, because I've been through it before. But, you know, 2 years since then now, October approaches, and I've always just had, again, during those first 2 years, I had this idea where it's like, every October, I want to do something really different. I want to just, like, be somebody else in October. And I kind of did that last year. Well, the first year, I started uploading in October, so I guess that began. And then, after that, I think I have enough of this stuff, by the way. After that, I did... I did a month where, you know, I did October, I just did all Five Nights at Freddy's games. I just tried to beat every single one of them. This year, I have no idea what I want to do for October. It's uncomfortably close. 6 days away as of recording this. And, basically everything I ever thought I knew, everything I ever thought, every idea I've ever had, every single thing, literally my entire world has been flipped on its head. I always knew it was possible, you know, and that was like a risk I was willing to take, all things considered, was that one day, you know, anything could happen, and it's like, everything I'm like thinking could, you know, obviously none of this is really gonna happen. I knew that from the start. But it didn't stop me from trying, you know? It didn't stop me from trying. But now, it's so much more complicated. It was actually pleasantly simple before. I just felt indebted to something or someone, and I wanted to repay that debt in my own way. That's all I wanted. It was that simple. But things are more complicated now. For example, where's my goddamn stone cutter. I was gonna do the jump cut bit. I love that bit, by the way. But I don't want to lose my train of thought. I really don't. So we're gonna find it together. I have no idea where it is. It's probably in the basement or the garage or whatever. Yeah. I felt that I was indebted and I wanted to repay that debt, and I still do. But I think I'm coming to grips with reality a little more. And it's a little easier for me now more so than ever to, well, I don't know. I have a lot more thinking to do. I've done a lot of thinking and I have a lot more thinking to do. But I think I went from wanting to become a Lord of Cinder, willing to sacrifice everything for this, to now I'm not so sure anymore. I guess you could say, I don't know, I said this to myself earlier and I thought it made sense, but now I don't know if it makes any sense at all. But I found, you know, the eyes of the firekeeper. You know, I saw those, and I got those, and I guess I gave them to my firekeeper. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that's what happened, kind of in my head, or was in the process of happening. I'm kind of doubting it now as I'm saying it, but I don't know. It's in some way I feel like it makes some level of sense. But I mean, how do you react when it's like everything? I was prepared for it in a way, right? Like I knew it would be this way. I knew it would. Somewhere deep down, I knew. You know, October does seem to be a very cursed month for me, apparently. But God, it's so hard to explain because I'm kind of going through it right now again, all over, and I don't know why. Because I should have a better idea right now, but it's so difficult. I guess I kind of just want to sit here and just stare at my monitor with a blank expression right now. That's what I want to do. I don't even like want to talk right now. Hold on. I think I need to eat, drink. Hold on. I'm pretty tired as well, by the way. So that doesn't exactly help matters either. I'm gonna leave that there. Is that supposed to be there? I don't know, actually, dude. No, yeah, that is supposed to be here. I'm not gonna put a border or whatever that is. Okay. I don't think I needed anywhere near this much endstone, by the way. In fact, I don't actually know where I want to use it. I don't know if I want it to be the floor or the walls. You know what would make sense, actually? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do in life, though. I guess I feel lost, right? I think I said that in the beta video. I feel more lost than ever. And I think I've come to accept that. I've accepted that feeling. And it's like, that's okay. And in fact, I think I needed that. Because I was so dead set on this concept in my mind that it was doomed, you know, and I was so stuck to it that I kind of couldn't think of anything else. And I think it was kind of just too much. It was kind of eating at me, and it was hard to focus. Because as much as I want to say I would sacrifice anything for this, you know, dream of mine, I also think I don't want to. I don't want to sacrifice anything. I had to really think about it to myself and realize that that's not really what I want. I don't want to. Like, I don't want to become someone else. I don't want to leave my friends behind. You know what I mean? I made a lot of these videos. In fact, I guess you could say I made everything, really. Where are my birch saplings? What the fuck? I need to find those now. God damn it. Where are they? But I made a lot of my videos as you know, I guess a time capsule, right? A kind of message to some future recipient of some kind, more so than anything else. Or at least that was one of my reasons, right? I've said it already. I have multiple reasons for why I do what I do. There's some birch saplings. But I don't know if I want to, you know what I mean? Make that sacrifice to become a Lord of Cinder. Being a Lord of Cinder kind of sucks, kind of has some drawbacks. And I wanted them. I wanted to suffer. I wanted to suffer in this light. I wanted to because I thought, and I still kind of do think that, I do think it's worth it. Because it's just such a high potential, you know, it's such a high potential position. And it's like, if I could become that person, if I could change and become that person, then I'll have bested every one of my fears, and I'll have literally done what I considered impossible. Some random thing I thought is just some far off, like, oh, what if? I'd have done that and been like, oh my god, I did that, and like had a, you know, I went through that, and like it went well, and it's like maybe one day I'll be able to wrap it up and like wipe my hands of it, and then who knows, right? It's like, what a life that'd be to live. You know, I could do anything I'd ever wanted. I could make all my dreams come true. You know, and I'd be repaying that debt in the process just by existing on that level. But I have a lot of regrets. You know, I do. I read the I like reading some of the item descriptions in Elden Ring from time to time. You know, just when I'm playing a game, you know, I'll pause and read some stuff. And I read Roger's armor description, and I don't think I've ever related to anything I've ever seen in a video. That's a lie. It's a bit exaggerative. But I related to that armor set's description to a ridiculous degree, to the point where I almost teared up just reading it, I guess. It's a bit dramatic of me, but it's kind of true. That armor set, I think, applies very well to me. It's a shame that I'm not an int user. I'm all in on the faith. And my faith has been shaken a little bit. I just started, I guess, second-guessing myself. It's like, is this really what I want, though? Is that really what's actually best? I mean, I still think it is, even as I'm saying this, and I'm like, oh, actually, I doubt this, and I doubt that. I don't really. I really do think that is worth it. I really would give, even now, if the opportunity arose right now, I would give it up. I would give everything up. But it's like, I don't know. I think about, like, I guess I think about Kitsune, right? And he's been my best friend for so long. You know, he's helped me out with so many things. And I really would not be as far along on this path as I am right now if it weren't for him. Oh my god, they come! I just wouldn't be without him, you know what I mean? I'd have started, I'm sure. You know, I'm sure I would have started, and I'm sure I would have tried, and I don't know, who knows, maybe I'd even be better off, I don't know. Who knows? Like, nobody can predict another world. I'm not saying I'm not saying I would have expected that. I don't think I would be here now at all if it weren't for him. I owe him a lot too. And I wouldn't want to leave him behind. You know, I wouldn't want to leave him to be Sigurd of Katarina and then make myself Yorm the Giant. I wouldn't really want that. So, I guess I started thinking about, like, okay, I'm comparing things that I don't have, and well, let's be real, I would never have, with things that I do have. And that's no way to really go about things, is it? That's really not how you should go about things. I mean, it's important to have aspirations and to chase after them, but I don't know, dude. It's so hard to explain, because, like, I still don't know. I'm in the process of figuring everything out still, and it's just so hard, you know? It really is. It's just so hard. It's like, I never thought I would be in this situation. It really, truly is. It was impossible to predict any of this to me. I mean, it wasn't, but it was. I just didn't want to believe that. I had more faith than that, you know? I had more faith that things wouldn't turn out this way, but they did, and they are, and it's like, I'm like, okay, how do I do this? What do I do then? What do I do now then? Because I guess I'm starting to think about it, and I'm like, am I really so indebted? This is what changed, right? on paper, it's like nothing really changed. And nothing's really hindering my performance, I guess, in this desire of mine. But why did I come over here? Oh, see how high the roof is. It's in line with that. Okay. I just wanted to... I just... Man, I don't know, dude. I thought about it and I was like... Am I actually indebted to begin with? Is that really what I should be focusing on? I don't know. I don't know anymore. But... I have what I have, and I know what I want to do. You know, I want to make stuff. I want to stream stuff. And all of that's happened has actually motivated me more than it's demotivated me. In a way. In a way. Like, there's a world right now, because I really don't know anything at the moment, but there's a world right now where everything could actually be perfect. Everything could be great. Everything could be amazing. Everything could be fantastic. I could focus. I could divide my attention perfectly, and it would come at no expense. And it's like, oh my god, wait, there's like a world here, you know, if I'm lucky, you know, where it's like, oh my god, I can kind of, everything can kind of work right now. And it's like, just that idea alone made me realize that, like, maybe my, oh dude, I don't know, it's so hard to explain. It's because I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. I say that a lot, but I really don't. Maybe I need more caffeine. I guess I need to just take a step back. I needed to take a step back and kind of really look at what I had and like what I was doing. And I need to find a block to put on the ceiling. And I don't know. I guess. Fuck, dude. I have no idea, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just drawing blanks here. I really can't. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say right now. I don't know what ceiling block to use. Wait. I kinda have an idea. No, I don't have any more bone meal. I was gonna use birch logs, but I don't think that'll work. What should I do? I don't know what ceiling block to use. I don't want to use stone. I don't want to use granite. I don't want to use diorite or andesite. Maybe quartz? I don't really want to use quartz either. I don't know what I want. What the fuck? I don't know what I want to use for that. Wait, okay. Is there other types of end stone stuff or no? There's not. Whatever. We'll just use bricks. I don't care. I need to do something and I don't even care. But I don't know. I don't want to use the wood on the top. But I guess I could do dark oak logs or something like chocolate looking. I don't know. It is a candy store after all. God, I just don't know. Actually, you know, I guess leaves would actually work really well. That'd actually be perfect. Didn't it let the rain through? Oh my god, wait. That actually is such a good idea. I'm gonna do that. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. It's a bowman archer rogue of the forbidden depths. Look, every armored enemy has to have a name, okay? Every armored enemy is a Dark Souls boss, okay? Oh, this is another analogy that I like. It's basically just an Elden Ring equivalent of. I think I have lost the grace of gold. I think that's a pretty fitting way to put it. And I feel a little more aimless, but I also think of it as kind of an opportunity. I have to, right? And I guess that's why I feel motivated in a way, where it's like, okay, you know what I really want? As nice as it'd be right? To live in that world where I did the impossible and I come out of it on top. What's the end result? What's the end result of all of that? I guess it's the kind of legacy that I'd be leaving. The potential that I could have is... I don't know, right? I have no idea. I should probably frame these leaves, huh? With logs, just so that it doesn't look so out of place. Let's actually do it that way. But... the legacy that I could have... It's kind of sad to think about, but... I think that Chance already left. This is what it is! Oh my god, I finally remembered. God, I don't know why I forgot, because I said this when I woke up at night. I woke up and said this to myself. That's when I started this whole conversation to myself earlier. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. That took so long to figure out. But... this is why I should write stuff down. The era that I... how do I fucking put this into words? I don't know. It's already been gone. It already passed. It's been gone. Nothing inherently changed from, a few, half a week ago or whatever compared to now. Nothing truly changed to me. I just realized that, oh, hey, this truly is how things are right now. And all that I can think of separately to this, that doesn't matter anymore. It just doesn't matter anymore. All that matters right now is what I have. That entire concept, the initial concept, it was never going to happen. It was lost from the start. And I realize that now. And that's good. I'm so glad I realized that, because I feel like now, I guess I can see more clearly, right? In a way, I can see a little more clearly. It's part of me doesn't want to, because it's like, but it's so fucking hard. That's so scary. That's so terrifying. That's so scary. I'm gonna be as aimless as I am now forever. I'll never have anybody tell me what I should do, and I'll never have anybody tell me what I can and can't do. I'm gonna be this aimless forever now? Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. Yes, you are. Yes, you dumb motherfucker. You will be. And you always are gonna be. And I'm just glad I know that now. I'm just glad I recognize that now. Because now I really don't need to worry about any of this anymore. Everything I've been worrying about, all these uncertainties, it's like, why am I worrying about this stuff? Why? This is the introspection that I mentioned. It's like, but why though? I ask myself, but why? Why any of this? And it's like, I felt like I owed a debt, but to what did I owe that debt to? I don't know. I don't know, and I won't, but I just need to stop thinking about it so hard. I've had comments say this too, and I mean, they don't know my entire situation, right? The me before now would have said, but I have these, like, I want to, like, do this, like, thing and this stuff, and it's like, I have to, like, push myself to do that, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I guess I've been thinking about it now, and it's like, why though? Maybe I don't. Because it's been taking its toll on me. It's like tiring and exhausting. I don't know, I thought about this, like, idea, right? This, like, okay, what if the stars aligned, whatever, luck was on my side, whatever you want to call it, and I could make a schedule for streams. Then I could just play some stuff, have some fun, be consistent. People can rely on, like, me being there at a certain time on a certain day all the time, and it's like, well, that would be great. And there's a chance where it's like, now maybe that can happen, and, like, maybe I don't need to sacrifice anything now. Maybe some baggage, I guess, has been lifted, where it's like, that doesn't seem so impossible right now, when before it kind of I don't know, it was like maybe one day this will be possible. Now it's like very shortly that might be a thing I might be able to do, perhaps, maybe, if not. I don't know. Either one of two things will happen. Either I'm gonna take a pretty strong hiatus from streaming, and I'm gonna be a weirdo on my videos like I have been for, honestly, maybe until the end of the year. Or come October, I'm gonna be able to, I don't know, it depends on a variety of factors, but maybe I can be more honest with myself. And maybe things can work out. Maybe things can work out better than they could have before, now, than they were going to potentially be. And it's like, you know what? If that can happen as a result of all of this, then it's all worth it. I was distraught at the start, right? I was sad. I'm pretty sure, I was like almost breaking down and crying on the last Minecraft beta video. But now, maybe I skipped straight to the accepted stage like I said I did. But I don't know, it's like, it's so fucking hard to explain, because I just, it comes at a cost. It does. But my faith, it kind of persists, where it's like, that cost, maybe it's not so expensive as it initially seems. I mean, I don't know, who knows? But considering, I have faith that it was thought through to that level. I have to, right? I have to believe that it was thought through to that point. And if it was, I just have to believe everything will be okay. That's what I have to do. And that's what I've been told to do. I just have to believe everything's gonna be okay. And things could turn out okay, actually. For me specifically, they could be perfect. They could come at such a small... It's not true. It is a huge expense. This is fucking massive. Still, like, how did any of this happen? I don't know. It's still... I'm coping. I'm just coping. I'm using this to cope. That's what it is. When I say, yeah, it's not that bad, that's me coping. Because it kind of is. But even though it sounds like it'd be the other way around, what it's not coping, though, is me having the faith to say, this is fine, actually. But I don't know. Part of it still feels kind of like I'm coping, though. I don't know, dude. I guess don't get blinded. Don't get blinded by the bright side, right? Don't get blinded by the bright side. That's important. But I don't really know what else to do right now. There's not much of anything else to do right now. I think that that's kind of the best thing for me to do, is to just take a chill pill and look back and kind of see what I have and what I can do and be like, okay, you know what? This is that, and that is that. And I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know what I've been saying this whole video. I'm sorry. In some ways, this has been incredibly enlightening to myself to even say, and in other situations it's been total word salad gibberish where I don't say anything at all. But that's kind of the state my mind is in right now. There's so much I still need to figure out in this moment and in these moments, and I still don't know. That's the thing. But the matter of the fact is, I actually just don't know, and I won't know for a little while now, and I should just be patient and wait for that to come so that I do know. But I can't stop thinking before then. I can't stop thinking, and it sucks because I really just, there's no conclusion to come to. The reason that I'm just saying all this I don't know and I have no idea how to finish what I'm saying is because I literally don't know and I can't know. So why am I even considering it? I really shouldn't be. I really truly should not be considering it to begin with. That's just how it is. I really shouldn't be considering it. So who knows? Who knows what things are gonna be like, but I'm starting to think that maybe this all has its reasons, to the point where I'm just gonna believe that I'm just gonna believe that it makes sense, because I have to, right? What else am I gonna think? I think it all makes sense. In the end, I think it'll all make sense, and I think it'll all be okay. And I'm just gonna have to do my utmost, no matter how dark things get. This is something I was saying when I was on my own earlier. Maybe it's a wake-up call to what I really believe. I think I get what Raiden was talking about now at the end of Metal Gear Rising. I think I actually understand what the end of, like, the post-credits, whatever, end of that game means. And more so now than usual. The end credits of that game and its music, I think it applies pretty well. I did put a center to this store, didn't I? Oh, hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did not. I did not do that. Fuck. Well, I gotta push it back. 1 block. Just 1 more block. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I just don't know right now, but the war still rages within, which is the credits theme to Metal Gear Rising. I think that applies pretty well. No matter what happens, I will always want the same thing, ultimately. I want to have fun, and I want to play some stuff, and I want to, you know, I want to make content. It's actually hard to explain, because it's hard for me to realize that the reason I wanted... Okay. Here's an update on the thing I've been saying constantly. I've made this channel to do 2 things. I wanted to make videos to honor my past, what I wanted to become, you know, the YouTuber I wanted to become as a kid. And I wanted to do streams to serve a modern purpose. I think that's my initial wording of that desire, of that prophecy, so to speak. I wanted to serve a future desire of mine. I guess repay a debt. That's what I wanted to stream for. But now, that's not really possible the way that I thought it would be. The way that I had planned it would be. And so I'm left thinking to myself, okay, what now? Why would I want to stream now? Like, what end result do I seek now? Truthfully, not quite sure. I guess that's what I need to really... I think that's what I'm spending some time thinking about now. It's like, okay, why do I want to stream now? Well, it's more fun than making videos is. I have found it to be very fun to make streams. I have found streaming to actually just be very fun. And it is something that I think I do enjoy, actively at least, more so than making videos. Making videos is very comfortable for me because I'm so used to it. And I know, like, oh, I have an hour, I can make a video right now. And then, you know, I'll edit it before I go to bed, and then I can post it when I wake up in the morning. It's like a very inactive thing, where it's like, okay, I can do my part for the channel right now. Alright, let's do it. And then I do it, and then I move on with my day. Streaming isn't like that, you know? It's like, okay, I have to commit to this for a while, whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm gonna do. But I kinda like that. I like that because what I do in a stream, I feel as if it is worth so much more than what I do in a video at any given time. And I don't know, I find that to be like, okay, you know what, that's not bad, I like that. So I have genuinely, on my own, I have just genuinely discovered, hey, I like streaming. And I think that's probably more valuable than owing some debt is to that end. And I think that is something that you can understand. That I have actually found enjoyment in it, and that is reason enough to do it. I don't need any other reason to do it than that. That's the reality that I have learned on my own. And now, potentially, especially as as the video uploads come to a close, probably sometime early next year, who knows at this point, actually I have no clue. I can focus on that all the way, doing what I want to do the most now, more than ever. And maybe if things go well, if I'm lucky, I can do it consistently, which I think would, would work wonders for myself and potentially the channel's growth. I don't know. There's a lot of positivity to bring from this, ultimately. Obviously, like I said, there's a lot of, I guess, sadness to it all, but there's also, I don't know, there's some positivity in it, or it's made me kind of reconsider what I truly wanted, and I think I have a better idea now than I used to. And I don't know, that's maybe this had to happen. Maybe things had to be this way. Maybe I would have really lost it if this didn't happen, I can't tell anymore. I haven't been able to tell for a while, but I need leather, dude. Fuck. I need leather! Oh, god damn it, Minecraft. I don't want to go kill hoglins. Why is leather so hard to get? I hate you. I hate you, Minecraft. I hate you. Whoa, I can't even see straight right now. What just happened? That was really weird. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're not gonna use item frames for this. Here's what I'll do. I'll just do concrete. What do we have? Okay, well I have some of it already. Gonna have to take a swing for some more though. I need to get, oh my god, goodness gracious, oh goodness gracious me. What is this bullshit I need? Why do I have coal ore in my inventory? Why do I have coal ore? Who the fuck has coal ore? Why do I have that? Deep slate coal ore is cool though. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious me. You're not gonna get any more tangible conversation out of me. I'm sorry. I'm out of it. I am well and truly out of it. Okay? I really truly am. And I'd like to say that that's not the case, but it is the case. I'm out of it. And I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna finish what I'm doing because I'm almost done. I'm literally like 2 steps away. If I could have some fucking red dye! Where's my red dye? Oh my god, I don't have any. I put it all at the goddamn construction site. God damn it all. God damn it all. Give me a beetroot, pigs. Give me a beetroot. I need one of these. My throat. Oh my god. Wow, that hurt. Oh my god, that hurt. Okay. Is this even right? Fucking better be right. Is this right? Wait a minute. Hold on. This might not be right, actually. Wait. This might be wrong. This might be wrong. Well, it's not wrong. It's a candy store. It looks like candy, so that'll go somewhere. God fucking damn it. I need to, oh god damn, I need to get another beetroot. Oh no. Oh no. Look at this. This is all I have left right now. This is all I have left. I'm sorry. I think I might have said what I wanted to say, and now my brain is just like scrounging up for anything, any crumbs anywhere. I'm a little tired right now. Cut me some slack. Okay, come on. Where's the sand? Where's the sand? Where are the sands? Where are they? They're upstairs. Please tell me there's sand in here. Don't make me go get sand. Do not make me go get sand right now. I swear to God, if you make me go get sand right now, there will be hell to pay. You will witness true horror. Now rot, or whatever she says. Where the where's sand? Sand. Not even close to enough sand, though. There you go. Fuck. Wait, now there is. Oh, there's probably enough. Oh, yeah, no, there's enough. Okay. Boom. 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 That's probably good enough. Okay. God damn it. I don't know what to think right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why am I doing what I'm doing? I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't know anything. I just feel compelled to do this for some reason. And I don't know why. But I just do. I just feel compelled to do this, and I have no idea why. Something is just compelling me to do this, and I simply cannot explain why. But I need item frames for the rest of this shop to work. I don't know. You know what this candy store does? They just have this shit on display. Who cares? And I'm out of other colors, so we're just gonna... Nah, we'll just leave that empty. We'll just leave it all empty. Whatever. Whatever. This is good enough. I'm ready to call it. I'm tired, alright? I'm tired, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. I got a lot of thinking to do. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for this commentary being totally all over the place. That's just kind of how I feel right now. But there's... For me, personally, right? And I think I'm spending too much time thinking about others. I am. I need to just chill out, and I need to just think about myself. There's a lot of good potential. There's actually no bad potential. Although I guess a hiatus for a little while would be kind of a bad potential, but ultimately the door open, I don't think it leads to darkness. I'm pretty faithful that there's a light switch literally right within hand's reach of entering that next room. So, I need to chill out. I'm pretty happy with what I built, though. Until next time, that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft. Apologies for the all over the placeness stuff. I already said my piece. I don't need to explain myself any more than that. Be gone! Until next time, that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft. You know I always come back, no matter what. And while I have been snippy, I may always, at this point, forevermore, be snippy. I just hope I'll see you around.